Well, all right, all right. Well, all right, all right. Well, all right. And all righty then. Yeah. So I appreciate every single person on this live stream. You see what the title says? Now, I hope y'all see that picture. I hope you see that picture, that nasty bitch. We're going to get the roasting and gagging. That's right, roasting and gagging. See, she is the main pig course for the day. Because, I mean, I just had it with these hoes. Enjoy a little bit of this music while I get a few more things up. All right. So I'm currently screen sharing. And who do you see up there? With them old nasty cottage thighs, fucking butt, supposed butt, because they really ain't got no goddamn butt. That's really more like hindquarters of this motherfucking dog face, bald headed bitch. Anyway, let me go on to my chat room because I want to see you guys. I'm gonna just leave that nasty looking picture up so your stomach can be curdled and turned like mine was. I'm waiting for the chat to pop up because my, screens are running slow for whatever reason. I don't know why. So just give me a second, y'all, to get into the chat. But again, I'm gonna begin by saying my name is Sade631. I am the long free form Dread the Dread. Please go support on Patreon. I told you guys before, I announced it yesterday, that if you have a small business and you want it to be talked about, I can do that on my live streams. Again, you can go and become a patron, and it's very, very little. Because again, I like talking about you guys' business. You are in the chat. If you have a page that you want to promote here on YouTube, go ahead and drop that link. All right now, like my device is acting real stupid right now. Okay. Now I can see my sharing, but I'm still trying to get to my chats. I'm still trying to get to my chats. Yes, honey. My computer is just acting a whole ass today. It's acting real stupid. Okay, hold on now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. But yeah, I know y'all probably got a couple of things to say while my computer stops acting up. I'm gonna try to get to y'all, see what y'all saying. But yeah, I wanted to come on here while I'm getting those things fixed, because this just started occurring for whatever reason. Oh, now I can see y'all. Okay, great. And the chat just sped up. Okay, got you. Frazier's hit and everything. Raphael, Ganja Girl. What? Okay. Everything just sped up. Now I'm going to go back, and again, there it is. Everything's speeding up the way it's supposed to. You guys, my computer acting like a whole ass. And I got 11 likes already. What? Shakalaka. Yeah. Yeah. Don't get me started. Okay. Yeah, it's still going through whatever it's going through, but I'm still screen sharing. Everything's catching up. But you see this nasty looking bitch. What I will do is I'm gonna pull up another screen and I'm gonna show you this bitch. But this is one of the pictures I wanted to get to. It literally turned my motherfucking stomach. Look at this. I mean, did you see this hoe? Did you see this hoe? Like you want to get up here and you want to run your motherfucking mouth about black women, right? You want to run your motherfucking mouth. Let's say that again. You want to run your motherfucking mouth. I'm gonna be quiet and type that in the chat. Now y'all seen what I said? Y'all seen what I said? Hey, Soup Bone. Hey, bro. But yeah, this George Washington built ass hoe running her mouth. Because you know her ancestors was George motherfucking Washington. Okay? That's what, you know what I'm saying? What's things blew out in the movie theater? But you know, that type of movie theater at the time, you know, where they used to go see them goddamn not picture shows, but you know, they would go, you know, see motherfuckers act on stage and shit. And so when he was up in the balconies, these motherfuckers blew his goddamn cave brains out all over the movie theater. That's what I'm talking about. Those are who her relatives are. You know, them same motherfuckers, you know. Yeah, I understand that, DOD, because there's something going on with the computer. I don't understand what it is. It keeps coming in and out. Now, before I had stopped the music from playing, I was trying to get this computer to do what it's supposed to do. It has nothing to do with anything that I'm doing. 1 minute it's showing this Yes Jules bitch and it's showing a chat. Then it'll flip back to my picture emoji. Then it's doing a whole kind of stuff, a whole bunch of things. So therefore, I'm just, you know, just leaving it alone. I'm not really going through the pictures like I want to, because there's some shit that I really want to show y'all. And this picture alone is bad enough. But if you see this nasty looking hoe from the back, you know, I find it funny. I'm gonna tell you something. I find it funny. How many black women do you see, you know, in your neighborhood every day? You know, just walking on the street. She may have short hair. You know, her backside may be, you know, kind of large. Or you may see a black woman on the beach. You know, her backside may be kind of large. And you know what I mean? Or you hear some of these individuals on YouTube talk about women that look like that, and they talk about them like dogs. But yet this dumbass peroxide drinking, bleach blonde wannabe ass bitch running around here. She's literally, if you would see some of the pictures that I have this bitch, it's clear she's making money off the backs of trying to look like black women. But the same way she's trying to look like, and takes no shame in that motherfucker with whole nasty cottage cheese looking ass. The bitch look like she withered and dying. The bitch look like she on some sort of medication or something. Looking like if she make one more goddamn move, she probably gonna pass out and die and shit. Okay? This same nasty ass looking woman with the, do you understand that depending on her age, now I know I might be older than she is, even though she damn sure look older than me. Because I told y'all yesterday, when most cracker motherfuckers see me, they can't tell how old I am. You understand what I'm saying? So I know this bitch probably a little bit younger than I am. And I look younger than she do. You understand what I'm saying? The bitch look horrible. You understand? Horrible. Oh, you look horrible. Bitch, you look horrible. You know, but she's getting congratulated for the way she looked when she completely stole. You could tell with the surgery that the bitch had, because the bitch hips ain't even on right, if you want to call it that. Do you understand that these motherfuckers wasn't born with hips? They got hindquarters. I told y'all, go look at go hit Cerulean Gray's page, and he does like okay. What it was, the premise was this. The premise was like the whole, because it was behind, you know, the genetics, the so-called genetics or lack thereof of the cave. And he then went on ahead and transposed that to them being in these sideshows back in the 1800s and in the early 1900s and such. And again, and he's doing this, he's tying these things together, because what people don't want, what individuals don't want to realize is that when they get your DNA, right? And I'm talking about the black people, when they get your DNA, This is how they cut out a lot of the shit that's wrong with them. They get with us, not me, because I've never been with none of them. Goodness, no, I would never do that. That's just disgusting. There's not enough soap in America. If I were to do that to get me to be clean again, I would just be ruined for the rest of my life. Ugh. Anyway, but he literally, Cerulean Graham told him, I go, you know, sub to his page, sub to the DOD, sub to Pieces Near, who else? Sub to Raw T. Hey Joe, sub to Joe too. But yeah. So if you go on Cerulean's page, you'll find his video because I cannot remember the name right now. But he literally has, you know, these teaching moments about them. And so he, like I told you, he showed them, you know, in these side shows, these circus side shows. When you talk about these circus side shows, understand that a lot of these crackers would put their so-called loved ones away in these things. And they would travel the country, the American countryside. And if I'm not mistaken, the Europe, you know, the Europe countrysides, you know, whether that be France, you know, Italy, whatever you want to, you know, whatever recessive ass country that they come from. And a lot of them who couldn't get up, or hey Darius. Exactly. Darius said, let me say, I had to stop and say this. He says, good morning, Miss Sade. OMG, boneless chicken leg, pink pale Neanderthal. Pink, okay, boneless chicken leg, yo, okay. So yeah, they will put their so-called loved ones away in these motherfucking side shows because these motherfuckers couldn't get up on all, you know, off of all fours. Cerulean literally has a picture of what grasshopper leg pussy is. Let me put that in the chat for you. I'm gonna go on and put grasshopper leg pussy. Yes, now. There it is. There it is. Grasshopper leg pussy. Okay? Okay. So he has a picture that is literally on all fours with a head. You know how, the only thing I can describe it as, because I really like these birds. I think they're so cute though. But the way this bitch was able to turn her motherfucking pig neck, it almost looks like a goddamn, what's the bird? Can somebody remind me what the bird name is? The bird that can literally turn its neck 360 degrees. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't leave me hanging now. Start naming the bird. Somebody help me out. Ow, ow, yes. Ow. Look, the bitch was on all fours. Thank you. The bitch was on all fours, literally able to turn her neck 360 degrees because the thing known as her body, because we don't want to got bodies, but for lack of better words. Anyway, this motherfucker, I appreciate all them owl emojis. Y'all cracking me up over here. Anyway, this bitch, whole body, whole being shaped like a motherfucking four-legged animal. You know how some animals is just able to just turn their motherfucking neck 360 degrees. Let me tell you something. I ain't never seen no black person do that. You look, I see some shit happening like that. I'm liable to knock you upside your head and then run. Oh yeah, flamingos. Thank you, V-Dub. Then too, they able to do that shit too. That's correct. But yeah, but my thing was what she was reminding me of at the time was a whole motherfucking owl. How she turned her motherfucking, that shit was crazy as hell, y'all. I'm still trying to get that. See, I can't stand Cerulean now because he done put that goddamn picture in my goddamn head. I be sleeping that night and just get up and say, oh shit, grasshopper leg pussy. And start screaming and shit. Screaming and crying. Okay? Just screaming and crying. Shit be bugging me the motherfucker out. And so, yeah. Let me see if I can, okay, good. I was able to stop screen sharing. Now, if this thing, you know, gets to going right, then I'll try it again. But for right now, I'm just going to wing it because I had a whole bunch of stuff set up for you guys, but this computer is just really slow and not, I'm getting a message right now that's saying not responding. But anyway, so yeah, it's oh, wow. Just it's crazy. This bitch really thought she could take her ass on motherfucking social media and any black woman within a mile radius with a scintilla of self-respect. Did you really think exactly soup bone exorcist? Okay? That bitch looked like she was going through some shit. But did you really think that any black woman who has awareness of self, who cares anything about themselves within a mile radius of anything that you're talking about with your dumb, stupid ass, did you really think that we weren't gonna drag your stupid ass? And see, it would have been more than that for me. Because see, I'm the type that whereby when I used to work for certain companies and I had crackers that would come into the office swearing up and down that I should just give them a job, I would literally find out their information. And then whatever job that they had currently yet trying to come to my company, I would make sure they get fired. I would pose like I was a cracker female, right? And then they would never know my name. I would say I'm calling from such and such and such. And see, what made it look as if it was real, right, was that I would actually give them the office building that I worked in, the phone number. I would just give them a fake name. So then when they go checking up shit, or especially since the company that I worked for at the time, dealt with name brand clothes and all this other bullshit, they didn't bother to question me. So they would just go on and, fire the person. I literally just from running my motherfucking mouth. You want to be stupid? You want to be ignorant? You want to be the dumbass cave motherfucker that you are? Okay, got you. I got you because I'm gonna see your stupid ass. And so therefore they need to do more than just going on social media where there's whore. You heard what I said, whore. Okay? Whore. It's the releasing of the whores. You know how they say release the krakens? No, release the whores. You bloody whores. Bloody whores. Yes. Okay, hold on, you guys, because my computer screen is bugging the fuck out. Give me a second. Because my computer screen is being a whole ass. It's just being a whole ass. Okay, I'm going to minimize this thing. Okay. And then we're going to see what is going on. But yes, there's no way. There is just absolutely no way that you're going to get away. No, I think we need to do more than just getting on social media and doing hashtags. We need to do more than, just saying cancel this individual. We literally need to start crushing motherfuckers. That's what's needed. Because let us do this. Okay, let me do a comparison. Okay, if you know who this black woman is, please put a 1 in the chat. Who knows who? Now, I just found out who she was. I probably said about 4 days ago, something to that effect. Her name is Just Hilarious. I think she might be out of Baltimore or either Pennsylvania. One of them. I can't remember which. But do you understand what's happening around Just Hilarious as opposed to what's happening to Yes Julez? Do you notice that you have nobody defending Just Hilarious, but you have everybody defending this blatantly racist? And then on a lot of levels, this bitch got the nerve to be a narcissist. Because see, at the heart of it, a lot of crackers are narcissists. This is why. But yet at the same time, they're narcissists, but they suffer from low self-esteem. I'm telling you, boy, it's a combination, you guys. Narcissists, but have a low self-esteem at the same time. So what you guys have to understand too is this bitch has, and I'm talking about Yes Julez, this bitch has, exceedingly low self-esteem. That's why she does the shit that she does. And so because by nature, white females hate black women, even the ones that smile up in your motherfucking face and play like they want to be your goddamn friend. You out of your goddamn mind. You are not my friend. I wish the fuck I would. But yeah, just notice that if you've heard anything about what's going on with Just Hilarious, everybody want to quote. Yeah, thank you guys. So Subone knows what I'm talking about. Ganja knows. So yeah, just think about it. Just think about what I'm saying. Just think about what I'm saying, and you'll see just the complete hypocrisy. You want to, because you like anybody with half a brain understands that calling Just Hilarious racist is a hypocrisy. That's what the fuck. That's hypocrisy. Okay. It's what's the other word I'm looking for? It's another word. I can't remember the word right now. But it's complete tomfoolery to call this woman racist when there are no community systems, there are no societal infrastructures that this woman controls. She is nothing but a comedian. She is a comedian voicing her fucking opinion about getting on a plane. Yet and still, everybody wants, see, notice the public shaming of this black woman when all you got to do is say First Amendment. First Amendment cancels everything that everybody is fucking talking about. Now, see, I actually had the First Amendment screen from Google that I had because I wanted to go through these words with people because I want people to understand exactly what the fuck is going on. This bitch, and the bitch I'm talking about is motherfucking Yes Jews. Fucking Ichabod Crane, fucking cottage cheese looking ass bitch, looking like a whole uncooked side of pork. Now, if you've been down in New York, they used to have these meat markets. These down there in the meatpacking district, which is way downtown. When you get downtown, you're talking about like the financial district and all these other things. But and you're talking about you getting right near the water, you getting right near where you catch the Staten Island ferry and shit. So if you've ever seen the meatpacking district, you know they got whole sides of beef and pork sitting up in this bitch, and that's what this hoe look like. That's what this bitch. That's what this hoe look like. You understand? It's just so hypocritical. It's just oxymoron. That is the word that I was looking for. It's an oxymoron, meaning that the shit don't go together. The shit don't go together. Like now, what I thought about with her, I was going to do I was going to call this live stream unmitigated goal. I'm going to say that again for you guys. Unmitigated goal, right? Now I have the word up here right now. Let me see if I can get to it. Hopefully my screens are acting properly. But we're going to look at unmitigated goal. Let me see if I can click back on to the screen share. Let's see, you guys. So I'm telling you, I literally watched my screens act the whole ass. I guess they was taking my cues from yesterday because you know I was acting up. Y'all know I was acting up. You know I wasn't acting right. I was just You know, I had to suck my teeth because I was acting out. I'm gonna act out again because you know I say I'm gonna be good, but you know I don't mean that shit. You know good and goddamn well I don't mean that shit. Okay, you guys, I am screen motherfucking sharing. Okay, so let's go through unmitigated. Then we're gonna go to gall, right? And I use this word as a label for this hoe ass hoe, this bitch of the bitches, this bitch ass bitch. Okay, so unmitigated, UNMITIGATED. Okay, and when you see those dots in between the words, it's signifying how many syllables it is. Because when the syllables are basically sounds. So you would go unmitigated, unmitigated, and then the last part of the word id. So you're going with the sounds. So basically, let's count them out how many syllables this is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like 4 syllables. Unmitigated. Now, absolute. Okay, absolute. Meaning that you're talking in absolutes, like what you're saying is the truth, even though it may not be. Like you have the right to do this. You see what I'm saying? Unqualified. The bitch is definitely unqualified. She spoke on us, and she was unqualified to do this. You understand what I'm saying? She's in an action, which means she's doing a verb. Verb means action. You understand what I'm saying? She's literally unqualified to talk about us. Now, unconditional, categorical. Now I'm going to go straight to categorical because this bitch is uncategorically canceled. This bitch is uncategorically lying. Bitch, you lying. Okay? You're lying. Look at the word downright, outright, utter. Out and out. This bitch literally, I'm going to go straight to out and out. And that little sorry ass non-rap this bitch did with this nigga name, was it Mook or whatever the fuck this motherfucker name is? Because he's a piece of shit too. And this bitch with her little non-rap sat her ass up there and out talking about her ass is fat and her skin ain't black. Bitch, you might as well say your hindquarters is puffed up. You got motherfucking rabies, and your ancestors are dogs. Woof. That's what I said. I'll go through it again. This bitch out and out said her ass is fat, and she ain't black. Well, bitch, you should have said your hindquarters are swollen. You are suffering from rabies. Your ancestors are four-legged animals. Roof. All right. Now we're going to stop screen sharing because I'm going to click to another screen. I'm going to go to, we just did unmitigated. I'm going to do gall. Okay. Bitch, don't play with me. Whore. You whore. Release the whores. Goddamn whore. Nigga, no, you didn't. Oh, no. We can't have that. Bitch. Shakalaka. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to start screen sharing again because we're going to look at gall. Because remember, I classify her as unmitigated gall. Okay? This bitch got unmitigated gall. This hoe, the unmitigated gall of this hoe. All right, now let's look at gall. Now the first, and they because they have two telling you what the word is. So the first definition is, and this is what I mean by gall. I know that when I think about gall, right, this is the understanding that I have of the word gall, and it's, this is correct. Bold, impudent. Now, if you want to, we can go look. We can even go further to look up impudent behavior because we're going to explain that too. Okay, because that's what she indulged herself in by sitting here on national TV with Black people, no doubt, up there talking about, and again, the action that she did was up here talking about my ass is fat and I'm Black. Then turned around and blamed Black people for what they're going through, understanding, right, that she's sitting amongst Black people and they're literally co-signing this bitch. So therefore, you do understand, although she had impudent behavior, had the nerve to be bold, right? To just out and out. You understand what I'm saying? Say the shit that she's saying. You do realize there was a bit of truth in what this whore was saying. Because again, I say this, she had Black people surrounding her whilst she did this. Whilst she was involved in this impudent behavior, she had Black people around her co-signing her impudent behavior. Okay, so bold, meaning that you have no fear, you just gonna do it. Okay. Next one is because you guys have to understand that I'm looking at these really small prints too, so I'm kind of squinting. Let's see. I'm trying to see what the other words are. Okay, presumptuous. I'll go with that because I can't really see the other words. But anyway, presumptuous. Yeah. You goddamn right. How presumptuous of you. You piece of shit. You troglodyte. you four-legged dirtbag. That's what you are. Four-legged dirtbag. You fucking Ichabod. See, that's what I like to call them. Ichabod, I'm calling Becky's. I call them Ichabod Crane built ass bitches. That's what I call them. And that's what her name is. Ichabod Crane built ass bitches. All right. Yes, let's stop screen sharing. Okay. Thank you, my people, for sticking with me and going through this. And let's see if we can get that picture back up and we're going to start screen sharing again. Because I want you to see this hole. I want you to look at it and get sick to your stomach. Like I had to get sick to my stomach looking at this whore. Fucking whore. That's her name. Whore. Whore bag. Whore bag. Look at this bitch. And you literally, I got to screen share this shit again because this is just gross and disgusting. Literally gross and fuck. You can see her fucking hindquarters hanging from the back of her goddamn supposed legs. Like, this shit is disgusting. Let me start screen sharing again. This shit is gross. Absolutely fucking gross. Absolutely fucking gross. I think I might be freezing again, you guys. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, let's try it again. Yeah. All right. It's catching up. Okay. All right, now put a one in the chat if you can see this whore. Put a one in the chat if you can see this whore. Let me know, people, if you can see the whore. All right, let's get on back to it. Let me know, people. I need to know, can you see the whore? I need to know. Thank you, Ganja Root. Yes, you all can see the whore. Now, if you take a look at this whore, notice that although they should be ashamed of their physical form, and whether we know it or not, they are ashamed. But because society props them up on these false ass pedestals, they are allowed to walk around looking like that. They're allowed to walk around looking like that. They're allowed. You understand what I'm saying? But yet, when it's somebody black, you could let's just give. Okay, you know what? All right, this is what I'm gonna do. Better than talking, I'll show you. Show you better than I can tell you. All right, we're gonna get off the screen share because I'm gonna screen share something else. Okay, I want to give you. You saw the picture of this bitch. Okay, I want to do you one better. Give me a second. Because yeah, something has to be done about this. I can't with the bullshit. I cannot. Ew. Oh gosh, you don't know what just popped up. Good Lord. Ew. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it for you guys. You'll be able to see it real soon. Oh, these motherfuckers are disgusting, yo. God damn. These motherfuckers are disgusting. Okay, now, all right, I'm gonna pull up a particular picture of a black woman, and I'm gonna screen share it right now with you guys because I want you to see exactly what the fuck I mean. Because I've seen this almost across the fucking country when this type of shit happens. All right, now let's minimize. Okay, minimize. I want you all to put a 1 in the chat if you can see my screen. If you can see it, that'd be great. Please put a 1 in the chat. I want to know if you can see that as well. I want to know if you guys see this because I told you my shit has been freezing. So I don't know what you see. So once anybody puts a 1 in the chat, that'll be great. Because I'm screen sharing right now. Thank you, Ganja. Now, okay, you guys see, you saw Yes Julez, okay? Now we're looking at I think this woman is attractive. The woman that's in front of your screen, I think she's, attractive because I'm showing you a plus size woman. I don't know why this is, hold on. Okay, because the screens are popping up really, really slow. So, okay, you actually should be seeing this woman here. There's a plus size woman that you should be seeing on your screen right now. And Ganja said she saw it. Now, if you take a look at this woman, she has big breasts. She looks as if I don't see any pictures of her standing, but the picture that she had that is here of her, I think she looks well put together. She's not hanging out anywhere. Oh, excuse me. Her hair is done. Her makeup is not demonstrative. It's very well put together. She's very neat looking. Now, am I telling black women to be plus size? No, I'm not. I am not, because I am not a big woman myself. You understand what I'm saying? I'm definitely she and truthfully be told, she's a lot bigger than me. In breast size, her legs, her arms, everything on her is bigger than me. So, but my thing is that typically when, especially individuals on YouTube and this whole social media life, when they talk about black women, they usually like to refer to black men that look like this, and they want to sit up and call them all kind of names. Now, when I look at this woman, she's pretty. This is a pretty woman. She, like I said, she's not sloppy. Her chest is rather large, but yet it fits into the blouse that she has on. She's not hanging out all over the place. She doesn't have even if she had gut, you don't see it. She's well put together. Now, if I were a man, I would literally ask her out. Even if I wasn't into big women, I would still ask her out because she's well. The reason why, you guys, is because she's well put together. She's not slovenly. You understand what I'm saying? Her hair is done. Everything on her it may be minimal, but it's nice. You understand what I'm saying? As opposed to the Ichabod Crane built bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Now they're sitting up there bigging this bitch up, but then when they see this woman, they want to make fun of her and women that look like her. And then they want to presume she shouldn't be protected. She shouldn't be not roasted. Now, look at this. Now, particularly because I mean, you have to understand something as well. Even if a black woman, if that could even be possible, but even when a black woman is not the best looking in the face, understand she still looks better than Yes Julez. She still looks better than Cardi fucking B. Oh, I'm gonna get to her in a minute. Even if we are not the best looking, we still look better than these white bitches. Think about it. Now look at her. She's the typical body shape of supposedly black women. Now, am I this body shape? No, I'm not. I have, you know what I mean? My parts are smaller. You understand what I'm saying? I often make jokes about how I can shop for my bras in the 99-cent store. I mean, I have no shame. Itty bitty titties. Itty bitty titties. No, yes. So yes, I am not shaped like that. I mean, and there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. You understand what I'm saying? Not every black woman is going to be shaped the same. We just saw two body sizes. We see hers, okay. Then we have another one. Now they would make fun of her. I don't see anything wrong with this girl. I really don't. I see nothing wrong with any of the women that, you know what I mean? I really don't. You have her, then you have, who else can I get? Let me see. Which one am I going to choose? Let me see. I want to see which one I'm going to choose. Because you got a lot of nice looking women up here. These some big ass girls, but they're pretty. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I can't choose. Shit. Y'all looking good, girl. All right now. Oh, bigums. I'm going to get bigums. All right now, bigums. That's a whole lot about it right there. Girl. All right now. She's pretty. I think she's very, very pretty. Now, okay, so hold on. I'm going to minimize the screen because I want to get in the chat and ask y'all what y'all thinking. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I got to find out what my people saying. What y'all think? Okay, George Frazier saying she's beautiful. Now, I know we had a couple men in here. So I know what George Frazier thinks. I don't know about anybody else. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead back to looking at those images. So take this one for example. Now she has on a bathing suit and everything else. She's well put together in her suit. Now would I wear that? I mean, I have worn a two-piece before. I did it when I would take my children to the kids that I taught, because you had a lot of them. Now the class that I taught had a lot of physically challenged children in it. You had the other children who could, walk. They had, their limbs and everything about them. But then you had the other one that had the other ones who had to use wheelchairs and things of this nature and other apparatuses. And so I was one of the only teachers who would go swimming with the kids. And so I don't know, the other teachers were also black. You had a couple of white Jews. Now the other teacher who would take the class on the last part of the day was a white Jew. And so we combined our classes and we would go to the Y. And so I was the only teacher who would wear a bathing suit. And so the bathing suit that I wore was a two-piece. I guess the other women, were afraid to, wear whatever. But me, I didn't give a shit. So I often would swim in the bathing suit. I didn't give it. I really didn't care. Would I wear this particular style? No. I prefer another style. I don't like as much. I don't like my skin out as much. But I think she looks great. But again, they would drag the shit out of her. I know it. They would drag the people. Yeah. They would drag. Now they would not only drag this lady, but then they would turn around and drag this young lady right here too. They would drag the shit out of her too. Okay, and I can tell you now who would be worthy to be who they deemed worthy to drag. And there's nothing wrong with them. And I noticed this. I noticed a lot that our vision as Black people is very, very skewed, because you could because please explain to me, how can you big up that nasty ass Yes Julez and then you would drag, again, I'll just use the same person then. you would drag this young lady. I don't understand it. I don't understand. I just really don't. I don't get how you would drag, or you would drag this young lady, but you're not dragging this old cave ape whore. Take her for example. This woman is beautiful. These are some now, and see, this is the thing. This is what everybody loves to claim the fame. You know, they claim the fame. Black women are fat. Black women are this. Black women are that. Now the women that I've showed you, again, I don't advocate anybody being obese. I don't think that you should be overweight. Now, chubby is another thing. Chubby is another thing. You understand what I'm saying? And even if you happen to be as big as some of the women that I showed you, notice that they weren't sloppy. You understand what I'm saying? They weren't slovenly. Like this woman, she's just in her underwear, modeling underwear and a bra, period. Her breasts are not hanging all over the place. Her arms are not hanging all over the place. Her belly is, if she has one, her belly is in her drawers. Now I'm gonna fast forward, right? And I'm gonna do you one better, because see, this is the picture that made me gross the fuck out. I literally had to put, in order for me to see what I needed to see, and see before I show you what I mean, I'm gonna show you another picture. Here's another plus size woman. No, better yet, because this one right here, they would deem her to be plus size, and the reason why, because if I'm by the looks of her, and this is just a photo, she looked like she may be taller than, I'd probably say 5'5". And she looks as if she definitely has some height on her. So because of that, they may deem her a certain type of plus size. But I want to show you something. In order for me to get these lovely pictures of these lovely black women, I literally had to put in black. This is what first popped up when I did the search. I want you to see this mess. I want you to see this mess. Hold on. Let me do a few click backs. That's what I should have did. Let me see. This right here. This is them. Now watch them compared to us. I want to get you a real good picture of one of these hoes, because I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of motherfuckers talking down on black women. When even with the plus size whores of them, they look fucking horrible. Look at this shit. Then they want to sit up there in order to legitimize themselves. They want to mix their pictures in with ours, but they look fucking disgusting. No, I want to find me this bitch right here, because that's normal. Do you see this shit? Do you? Let me let you guys understand something. We have something called the fashion district in the East Coast, particularly New York. We're talking about now. You have the fashion district where they hold all these fashion shows. You have them further up in Midtown, going towards Upper Midtown, which would be like let's say anywhere between 50th Street. You probably could count 42nd too, on up to probably say 65th. They have a Whole Foods on 65th, I believe. And you talk about the Met and all that type of stuff, all that type of artsy stuff. Do you understand that this red carpet, that this fat cow, who's not, check the face though, not only is the body unpleasing, look at this bitch face. Look at the face. And I would not be surprised if this bitch is less than 40. Up here to I'm under 40, but you look like you're 95. Now, I'll get back to what I'm saying. I still want to do this picture comparison, because the shit just, I cannot. I'm just not. Woo. Now let's type in. Hold on. Let's go back to what we were doing before. Now you saw what I was just looking at. You saw us in bathing suits. Look at her. And then flash back to the picture I just showed you of that nasty looking cow. Do the comparison, people. Because I'm tired of this shit. I'm so sick of it. I'm real tired of this shit. You cannot compare the woman that I have up before you. You can't compare her to the fat, nasty, gross, no color having ass, that thing that was sitting in front of you. And you cannot compare Yes Jews to what we look like. Even if now mind you, the thing out there is, oh, you're fat, you're this. I just showed you attractive fat women. And I even told you, I'm not even half the size of these women. They're bigger than me. I have no problem with showing plus size women that are beautiful. So the same way you out there talking about that black women are fat, we this, that, and the third, but you'll sit there and then you'll sit there and big up Yes Julez, who doesn't have the talent or the attractiveness of none of these big black women I just showed you. You got to be fucking kidding me. You are out of your mind. The motherfuckers that's co-signing this whole, you are out of your mind. You are out of your fucking mind. You've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be fucking kidding me with this shit. Again, Yes Julez, this woman here, and I've showed you a few others. Matter of fact, let me show you some clothes on. She has clothes on, just some typical ripped jeans and a crop top. Pretty young lady. I like the little gray going on. We have another one. She has a bodycon dress on. Nice looking. All plus size women. You're fat. You're this and you're that. Look at these big women. Since y'all want to go there. You know what I'm saying? See what I mean? Let me get you another one. I'm pointing out one in particular. One in particular. I want to get a real good one. Because I can't even choose. But I guess I'll go with this one. Now, she has on 3 different dresses. 3 different dresses. And they would call her plus size. Why? Because she's bigger breasted. And because she clearly has to be anywhere between 5'8" and 6 feet. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna consider you petite when you're shorter than 5'8". Now, see, now I'm 5'8". This is one of the reasons why I tell people I am not short, but to me, I am not tall. Because this woman here, in order to model, right, you have to be a certain height. The shortest that they'll take is 5'8". Most times they want you to be 5'8". So that way, when they put long clothes on you and they put heels on you, they want you to have this very statuesque looking look to you. You see what I'm saying? Look at this one right here. Kind of reminds me of Jill Scott. Gorgeous. I would love that. I would wear this dress completely. Heels. I mean, she looks feet done everything. And she's not a size 2. She's bigger than Yes Julez and looks better than Yes Julez. Again, another one. Now, Yes Julez loves to shave that nasty head of hers, probably to prevent lice. But anyway, she has a shaved head. Look, she's cute. I think she's very cute. Now, this is what we look like bald. This is what we look like. Now, I don't want to remind you of them horrible ass pictures of Yes Julez, okay? With that bitch always shaving that nasty head of hers. But this is what we look like bald. But yet you're fat. You're unattractive. Really? Really? And then because these bitches hear that type of talk. Now hear this again. I'm going to expose them one more time. Look at this bitch. Look at these 2 bitches. Look. Now this clearly might be a biracial woman. Might be. I'm not saying that she is. I said it could possibly be. But I'm not just going to assume that she's black. Look at this bitch. Do you see this? And they'll allow them to look like this and call them a model. But let's do it again. Let's go back. I'm going to pick a real good one. Look at us compared to them. Once again, look at us compared to them. You see this shit? One more again. Look at us compared to them. Love throwing these motherfuckers up. I'm going to show us one more time. One more again in the bathing suit. One more again. Where's that little picture I had? Hold on. Where she went? This little girl right here. Look at us compared to them. Did you? I can't. One more again. I got to do it again. I can't with this shit. I just really can't. Where that picture at? I really can't with this shit. Look. Look at it. Like, you can't be fucking serious. You want to scream that black women are fat and unattractive. Then where the fuck are you? But you got motherfuckers that literally will lay up with this shit. You want to talk about how unattractive it is? You letting this Yes Jules bitch run around here with her fucked up looking self. I suppose trying to keep the lights out of her motherfucking head. That's why she keeps shaving that head of hers. Okay, so we're going to be done with the screen sharing. We come to a conclusion with that one. But you see where I'm going. You guys see where I'm going. Be one for life. Be one for life. Have I seen you before? Hey, Monique. Be one for life. Your name sounds familiar. But yeah, you guys saw what I showed you. This shit is fucking disgusting. Now I'm going to get back up here. The bitch of the hour. The bitch who we motherfucking roasting. Choke on your motherfucking lunch, hoe. And I'm going to start screen sharing again because it's clear this female wants to be black. It's clear. You can tell this build-a-body bitch. You can tell. Now, I showed you the picture of this hoe and what she looked like in that bathing suit. Hold on. Let me start screen sharing again. You can tell what this bitch done try to do to her thighs and her ass and whatever else. Fucking nasty ass fucking ugh. Like all I can say, like the words I have for her is ugh. You don't even deserve words. Ugh. All right, let's get to screen sharing. Okay. Something should be popping up before you guys right now. Because again, my shit is still running a little slow. All right, you should be able to see her now. You see this bitch on this flotation device? You see this shit? Now, it's so easy. And see, understand that when they go get these ass injections and all this other shit, right? Because they got build the motherfucking bodies. That's when they want to be wearing all the shit up in their ass. They want to be black women. This is who this bitch want to be. That's why they filmed her fucking sloppy cottage cheese, rotten pussy, rotten pigskin looking ass on a flotation device. Look at this shit. All these holes in the back of her fucking leg. Let me tell you something. Not only as a woman who is not 25, I don't ever claim to be 25, but let me tell you something. My titties are not dragging the motherfucking ground. My ass ain't laying on the ground either. Neither do I have the cellulite and the fucking holes on the back of this bitch leg. I don't have that. Because see, whether motherfuckers believe it or not, black does last. Black for a lot of black women, black don't crack. Because that's damn sure the case for me. You understand what I'm saying? I see a whole bunch of younger white bitches that wear about, like I said, I look younger than them. And I don't have cellulite running up and down my goddamn thighs, and my titties ain't hanging all over the goddamn place. So you see this whore. Yeah, Frazier, I'm 5'8", yes. I am not tall. I'm only 5'8", so yeah. But yeah, you see the bitch on the flotation device. She should have drowned. She should have had a horrible accident. That's what the fuck she should have did. Wench. Called Wench. Flying with Linda. Sorry ass whore. All right, look, and this is her again. Look at this bitch. Look at it. Look at her and her gang of hoes. See, this is what I call a gang of hoes. Understand that when they get their asses to college when they have a certain age, they get there. And the shit that they do, you want to talk about spring break? When I used to have to come back downstate and I would visit my mom from college, they would still be back up at the dorms running trains on each other. Not only licking their own nasty twats, their cave ate pussies, but then they would invite the black dudes and whatever other dude that would be, involved with them, whether they be black or white, so they can have trains ran on each other. That's what the fuck they would do. Because I know the chick that they roomed me with that I didn't want to be with, that's what she was doing. And I told that hoe, I said, let me come back and find my bed. Even if I think my bed has been fucked on, I'm going to kill you. Now, you see how they got this bitch up here, and who do you see next to her? A black man. Because do you all think that it's really a coincidence that even again, because they speak to us through media, which is television, movies, pictures, photographs. It's no coincidence that this bitch has this money in her hand, posed up next to a black male, somebody who is clearly in an interracial relationship. Please, I want somebody to explain to me, why do you think that they do that? I want to hear what y'all got to say. I want the crowd participation. I would love to understand what y'all have to say when y'all see that shit. What do you get from seeing that photo? What do you think that they're saying? Oh, okay. So, okay. No wonder why your name looked familiar, B1. Okay. I knew it was looking kind of familiar, but yeah, I want some answers here. When you see this bitch in this picture that I have that I'm sharing, and she has this wad of money by her ear, and then you see her posed up in a picture with a male who is clearly in an interracial relationship. Now, it could have been a white male, because white males do engage in interracial relationships. I mean, look at David Bowie and Amon. When David Bowie died, he left all his wealth and his money to her. Now, see, let me tell you something. See, that's the example that I think that if you want to be swirling, and I even hate to use that word, but if you're going to be in an interracial relationship, that is the only interracial relationship that you should be in. I don't even think Iman loved his ass. She was in it for her payday. She knew that when she became old like she is now, because Iman, I think, is in her 70s, but Iman still looks good. She knew at some motherfucking point in time, she knows she's going to get old. She knows she don't want just anybody taking care of her, because, you know, there isn't such thing as elder abuse. You understand what I'm saying? So she wanted that money to be able to pay so she could be all right. So, of course, she knew this nigga wasn't going to live that long, because most women, whether black or most females, whether black or white, outlive the men. So if you're going to be doing, and I don't push this because I think black women should be with black men, and I think black men should be with black women. But if you're going to do that, if you're going to do that, you should be benefiting black women. You should take all his money and it should go to the black community. Just like when you have these black males who sit up here and get with these white females who have less than them. Then when something happens, the black male then gets his shit took from him, and he's been sitting up there benefiting the white community, and nothing has went to the black community. Point blank, period. That's what you should be doing. If you're going to fuck with these white motherfuckers, don't love them motherfuckers. Take their fucking money, outlive them. Or catch them cheating. Do all type of shit. Keep a motherfucking private eye on these motherfuckers. Because I'm going to tell you now, most white males, damn near all white males practice some sort of hidden, depraved behavior. I'm telling you, whether they are closeted homosexuals, whether they're out there raping kids, whether they're out there just in some S&M bullshit. I'm telling you, they got some hidden stuff that they don't want nobody to know. So what you do is, if you gonna get with them and you know this nigga got a whole lot of money, what you do to this white motherfucker is you keep a motherfucking private eye on. You get enough money, get you a good private eye. Keep your motherfucking eye on this bitch. So that way you'll have grounds for divorce. So that way you could take all his money. Take all his money. You want to be in an interracial relationship? See that? I told y'all before, the only way I would ever be with one of them motherfuckers, because I don't like them. I don't even like being in a mile radius of one of these motherfuckers. The only way you can talk to me, and I'm telling you, every time you say something to me, you're going to be paying. So the only way that I'll be with you is if you had buku money and you could change laws and you could change my status. You could do all these other things. And you best to believe I'm bringing it back to the black community. You won't do something for the black community. You want to be with me? You got to help Bushika in them. You got to help Ray Ray in them. You can't be with me and not help Ray Ray in them. Because if you want me, then you got to do something for them. I can't. I can't. No. I'm not being with you just to be with you. I hate you. So why would I want to just be in your presence? Just to be there. I am not so self-loathing that I need you in my motherfucking presence. You got to be kidding me. But anyway, so again, I want to know, I'm going to ask this question one more time, and I would love for somebody to answer because y'all haven't answered it. When you see the picture of this bitch, it's no coincidence that she's posed up to a black man who happens to be actually it's not even happens because it's on purpose. But this black man is in an interracial relationship. You know who the fuck you looking at? Now, I told you these motherfuckers speak to you through media, which is nothing but print, which means nothing but magazines. And motherfuckers ain't really buying magazines no more that much no more. You understand what I'm saying? We talking about movies. We talking about commercials. We talking about documentaries. What do you think these motherfuckers are saying? And it's just Jews. And when you look at it, what are you correlating it to? What is it? It's real easy. I want to see what y'all say. I'm away. I'm not gonna have nothing to say until y'all say something. You said what you see. Let me scroll up. Only said he's a damn fool giving the fiat paper to Massa. Okay, that's what you think. Okay, but what is that picture telling you? I want to see what if you all are on point. Excuse me, with what this picture is saying to Black people. Yeah, Monique, I did see your what you thought. I want to know, what is this picture telling you? What do you see? Because the reason why I'm asking, understand this, guys. This is not to insult anyone who was in this chat, anybody who is currently on this chat. But I think that if there is a cognitive dissonance, I think that there is a mental retard button in Black people to where they don't want to recognize shit. They don't see the shit that's sitting in front of them, or either it's that or they just don't want to say it. Because I asked y'all 3 times, when you look at that picture, what is that picture telling you? That's what I want to know. And I'm not going to say anything till you respond. Because I don't think we get it. I really don't. I think we have a hard time getting it. So I'm waiting, and nobody's still not saying nothing. Still not saying nothing. Because I really just don't want to come out and tell you. I want to see what you all think. I want to see what you know about what you see in that photo. What is that photo telling you? Okay, so since nobody wants to say anything, head like the head go. First of all, when you look at this photo, let me pull the shit back up. Okay, so it was a photo with her standing next to a Black man. And you know who the Black man is, right here. She has the money up near her ear, right? Then you have a photo of, you know who that is. You know who he's married to. So I'm not even going to go ahead and give him. He's already getting his props by even being in this motherfucking live stream. But anyway, I asked you 3 times. What do you think that they're telling us in this photo? What do you think is the message that's being put across to Black, in particular Black people? Because that's who they're talking to. That's who the fuck they talking to. So I asked you 3 times, and no one said anything. Why? I don't know. Okay, now, okay, you couldn't see the picture clearly, B1. Well, it's a photo of Kanye West, and then the next picture next to it, linked up next to it, is that Yes Jews bitch. And she's holding wads of money, and one of the wads of money is by her ear. First of all, what they're projecting out of this picture is that white females are wealth. That's number 1. I'll type that into the chat. I see some of you are still might be coming through with your reactions or whatever. That's the second meaning to that. The third meaning is this. Now that's just the 3 that's coming up off the top of my motherfucking head. That's just the 3. I mean, you can clearly get at least 10 to 15, but that's, I mean, just the top 3. That's what's the top 3 that come off my motherfucking head. Top 3, and I just laid them out for you. So go ahead and read that. But that's literally what the fuck they telling you. I mean, and that's just the bare minimum. The top 3. But if you keep looking at that picture, you'll get so much more for that. Here's another one. You know what? I'll give you a 4th one as a bonus. That's the 4th one. Let me just make sure that this screen is still sharing properly. Okay, so yeah. I just gave you the I mean, and that's just, you know, kind of perfunctory. I mean, that's just, like I said, that's just off the top of my head. I gave you the easy ones. I mean, there's several others that literally can be deduced from this motherfucking picture. About how they talk, they're literally talking to us with these motherfucking pictures. Like, I told you, these motherfuckers, y'all, again, any black person with a scintilla of brains know this. They speak to us through motherfucking, they was doing it through the print ad. When motherfuckers was reading magazines, they do it through the movies and TV and all this other shit. You understand? That's how they be speaking to us. And this is what they doing with this motherfucking photo. And I just gave you the top 4. You understand? So it's just like how they sitting up here talking to us with this bullshit. Hence, this is why this bitch can run around here and do this. I mean, this is a whole whore bag. This motherfucker. Look at it. Look at it. With her lopsided ass. And they come talking about how attractive this fucking milkmaid is supposed to be. You milkmaid ass, burden heavy laden ass whore. But yeah, that's literally what the fuck that they're doing. Like, the shit is fucking disgusting. The shit is fucking disgusting. But yeah. I mean, look at it. I mean, look at it. All right, so now we spent enough time on this bitch. Let's head on over to you know who. Your favorite mentally, and I'm talking to black women, because I'm about to roast the shit out of this bitch, and I'm about to roast the shit out of whatever black woman was supporting this hoe. Because I'm about to get y'all. We are about to get to your favorite mentally retarded ass hoe bag. This hoe. I mean, look at her. Even with makeup on, this bitch is not even cute. How does your eyebrows run into your motherfucking eyelashes? I don't understand this shit. Check this shit out. She look like a fucking clown. But if this was, and again, I'm gonna say this shit again, because it's only fair. If this was a dark-skinned black woman, she'd be all kind of hair-headed hooligans. They'll be talking about a makeup that she looked like a clown. Look at this bitch. Her whole shit she looked fucking horrible. This is another build-a-body hoe trying to look like y'all. Look at this motherfucker. This is this bitch with no makeup on. Now I'm gonna show y'all something else. I'm gonna play a bit of audio for y'all. Let me stop screen sharing. But I'm gonna play. Hold on, real tight, you guys, because I want to play you something. This shit is fucking ridiculous. Because I did a video on this bitch. Shit is fucking ridiculous. And this bitch is allowed to run around here. I can't. Like, I really fucking can't. I'm tired of this hoe talking. Like, she needs to shut the fuck up. She needs to shut all the way up. Bitch runs her motherfucking mouth. That's all this hoe does. You want to compare you want to talk about you not black, but then what you're doing is you got to motherfucking build the body, Cardi B. What, you gonna sue everybody? That's what the fuck you gonna do? But you did this shit to your fucking self, you stupid ass trick. You a fucking build the body, you dumb fuck. You talk about black women and black women are still co-signing this hoe. Like, I don't understand it. I'm not co-signing shit. Like, you're out of your fucking mind. It's not gonna happen. Like, this bitch is fucking ridiculous. Why I try to find this video. This bitch is fucking ridiculous. You up here thinking you really should be running your fucking mouth. Like, no, that is not your place to talk about anybody. You need to be talking about yourself and how mentally retarded you fucking are. Okay, here we go. All right, found it. Took me a little while, but you know, hold on. I want to cue it up just right. All right. I think this might be at the point where I just got through talking about her or currently talking about her. But, you know, you go ahead and you put a 1 in the chat if you can see me when I put the screen share on. All right. All right, y'all. All right, come on now, screen share. Don't play with me. And there I am. Okay. This is a vid that I did in part about Cardi B because I do not like her. She disgusts me. So I'm going to play a little bit of this. And I'll basically elaborate about what I was talking about. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to cue it back and turn the sound up so you can plainly hear me. All right. Now, let me know if you guys can see what I'm showing you. Let me know if you can see what I'm showing you. I just need one person to let me know that y'all can see this because I told you about my computer and what the fuck going on. Thank you. Thank you, Ganja. Ganja always helping. Hold on, Ganja. You know what? Because you know, all the people that be helping me and everything, you know, I appreciate y'all so much. You blew, Ganja. Okay. So back to my video. Okay, now, turned up. She'll tell you how it was them that was telling her when they would cheat on her, it would be with a woman that was 6, 7 shades lighter than she was. Now I'm talking about in comparison at basically towards the end of the video, I'm kind of talking about Lil' Kim, and you know if you hear any black woman talking about Lil' Kim, you know why. I mean, I'll elaborate on it a little bit, but yeah, it's a reason why. But, you know, I was talking about that bitch Cardi B. So, yeah. Right now, on YouTube, black people are prejudiced, and you know it. Don't sit your ass up there. Don't sit your ass up there. Black, I've never thought like that. But yet you can tell what type of black person that you're dealing with when they come out with the racial epithets. And again, black people cannot be racist because we don't control anything, but your parents are black. There's nothing wrong with that. I never start off with that. If I are dark-skinned women, and this is constant. You understand what I'm saying? Mind you, I have never, and I'm gonna say this, but I'm telling you now, as sure as I'm sitting here, there is a majority of black women, dark-skinned women, not just black women, because black, and I refuse to tell you all my business. But what? Yeah, it's one of the points. It never happened to them. Now, granted, you may have. It's one of the points. If you watch the video in its entirety, I'm basically talking about Cardi B and just her mental retardation and how she's, you know, like, bitch, if I catch you in the street, you think all that gang shit you doing is funny. You ain't no real gangster. All you do is run your fucking mouth. Okay, you got security and all this other bullshit. Bitch, you ain't no fucking body. Because what you need is a real black woman to whoop your fucking ass. That's what you need. And I then told them, I said, look, why are you sitting up here? Hey, Chrissy, why are you sitting up here co-signing this bitch? She's not good for black women. She's not good for the black community. She is a whole motherfucking buffoon. This bitch is a whole horribly built ass motherfucker. Like, look at this hoe. Like, look, this is what she looks like. Look at this shit. Do you see this? I'm telling you, come on. Let that have, you know what I'm saying. Let that have been somebody else. You know what they would be saying. Look at this hoe. This is what she looks like. I mean, if she looks like this, hold on, where that picture at? If she looks like this, if this is the best she can do with makeup on, really? Why are we allowing this whore to run her fucking mouth? This is the best she could fucking do with makeup on. You've got to be fucking kidding me. She is not attractive at all. And then it figures. But then again, the motherfucker that he's not attractive. I mean, really. I wouldn't get that motherfucker the time of day to spray roach spray on this nigga. So, I mean, really. Look at her. Even her calling herself being ill. Like, I don't even want to see her like that. Fucking gross. And this is one of the main pictures that I'm talking about. Bitch always got her mentally retarded tongue sticking out. Look at this shit. Look, do you see all the cum trails on her tongue? That's the old cum she never got. Do you understand that kissing her is like kissing, letting a nigga come in your face? That's what that's like. Kissing her is like any dude that kissed this bitch, you letting come in your fucking face. You see all that white deposit all over her fucking tongue? Funny, look at her. She looked like some of the children I used to teach because they used to do shit like that. I've never seen grown, physically functioning adults do no shit like this. Look at this shit. I'm gonna leave that picture up for a little while. I'm gonna leave that shit up just so you can get a jukes of what the fuck I'm talking about. I've never seen no sane person do no shit like that. Look at that shit. Thank you, Ganja. You see that shit? Any nigga that's kissing her in her fucking mouth, you understand when her so-called husband, his old ratchet ass, when he kisses her in the mouth, he's taking in all that old ass cum that she used to take in on her tongue. She still can't get that shit up. You can see the residue on her motherfucking tongue. You see that shit. Fucking cum trails and shit. All over her goddamn tongue. That's the fuck he taking in, nasty motherfuckers. Like you can't be serious. And this is the best this bitch could do. You know, good and fucking well, if that was somebody else, they'd be talking about this hoe like a dog. Come on, they'll be talking about her like a fucking dog, fucking build a body little trashy ass. Fucking skit Scott skeezer ass. Stank ass. I don't see now one picture of her that is attractive. And this is after the fucking surgery. Bitch still fucking ugly. She was ugly before the surgery and she's still ugly. Now, in that video that I showed you, I said straight out, I said, you know what, y'all? I was like, niggas is funny. Because y'all black women want to sit up here and support this old fucking mentally retarded built ass bitch. Fucking I called her a pterodactyl. The bitch looked like a fucking pterodactyl. Don't you see the wings and shit? Fucking prehistoric looking ass motherfucker. I then said, it's funny. You know, y'all sitting up here supporting her. This bitch done called us all kind of roaches and Lord knows what else, because that's just a little bit of snippet that I heard. But see, I don't have the patience to listen to this whole. I don't have the patience. Because I be done broke the TV just trying to get at her. I don't like this bitch at all. I have no reverence for her. She can go get hit by a fucking MTA bus. And she know what that means. She from fucking New York. Gang, gang, bitch. Okay? Look at this hoe. Fucking ugly ass. This is with makeup on. And then I said, it's amazing. I said, I'm on the street or whatever, and I see plenty of pretty black women all the time. I just showed you Google gobs of pretty black women. And they weren't necessarily skinny. Now, Cardi B is supposed to be skinny. Cardi B is way smaller than the women that I showed you. Because again, the narrative is black women are unattractive and they're fat. But these were fat women that were attractive and not slovenly. Everything was in place with them. And they're modeling. They probably got more money than the motherfuckers that talk about them, calling them saying that black men are unattractive. You understand what I'm saying? Which is funny. So my thing is that where are you to whereby you can't find women that look like that? These women, I mean, give me a break, because last time I checked, just because you're thin doesn't make you attractive. And we just seen that through the pictures that I showed you. I just showed you Cardi B. Cardi B is not fat. But does that make her attractive? Hell fucking no. Cardi B, even after the surgery, you see the picture, the bitch still ugly. With makeup, a face full of makeup on. She's still ugly. So I'm not understanding this. This is supposed to be a non-black motherfucker. And motherfuckers parade these bitches around, but she's not attractive at all. And so in the video, I said, I also said, I find it funny. I said, because here you have this bitch is not even run of the mill. Then she got the nerve to be mentally fucking retarded. I said, I look better than Cardi B. I said, there's other dark-skinned women that look 10 times better than this bitch, but you have motherfuckers out there that are so fucked up in their head, both black men and black women, who will sit up there and call that dark-skinned woman ugly. And then they look at Cardi B like she's attractive, and she's not. This is the reason why she has the money that she has, because the bitch has zero talent. She claims to be intelligent, that her parents sent her to these schools, but yet this is what you choose to do with your past time. Hold on, where that picture at? This is what you choose to do. Not almost 99.9% of the time, this is how we see this bitch. Now, if I'm not mistaken, even in that Pepsi commercial this dumbass bitch did somebody let me know, did she or did she not stick that fucking nasty cum trail tongue out of her fucking head? I got to know. Because that's what she stays doing. Let me know if you've seen that in that motherfucking Coke commercial. I'm not too sure if that was the case. Did she stick her motherfucking tongue out then? Because this is what she does. This is the shit she does all day long. I told you people. Motherfuckers that look like this, these are the motherfuckers that used to be my students. I've only seen low functioning individuals do this type shit. So what is she really saying? Is she really pushing out there for you to be mentally retarded? Is that what she doing? Because this bitch always running around here looking just like this. This is what she does with that old nasty cum trail tongue of hers. I wonder if she has any more pictures like that, because normally that's how I see her. Fucking ugly bitch. Fucking whore. Oh, there you go again. Here the bitch go again. Another outfit. Say, look at the bitch look like an elf. Now I know what she looked like. The bitch looked like a fucking elf. That's what I'm gonna call her now. The elf looking ass hoe. The bitch, all she need is pull her motherfucking ears back and reveal them pointy ass ears, but underneath this wig. Because that's what the fuck she looks like. She looks like an elf. She looked like something out of fucking Disney. That's what the fuck this bitch look like. Like, you can't be fucking serious with this shit. She looks like a fucking elf. That's what the fuck this bitch look like. This bitch look like a whole fucking elf. Thank y'all for the 20 likes. If there's anybody in here with their own business, please drop it into the chat room. If you have YouTube pages that y'all want to promote, go ahead and drop your links in the chat. Let the world see your YouTube page and your business. Okay. So yeah, that's all I really got on here to talk about. I did my roasting and my gagging for 91 minutes. Y'all was in the chat doing the same. And yeah, I really appreciate y'all. I really do. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. I mean, really, look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. She looks like a fucking elf. That's what the fuck this bitch. I done found two people. Now, see, for me, I already know that this is what this hoe does. She run around here with that motherfucking cum trail showing to everybody. But this is what she does. Look, again, check it again. That shit hanging out of her fucking head. Look, I said, pull that motherfucking wig back, and it will reveal some elf ears. Them, pointy ass shits. The bitch, look at the jawline. Look at this bitch face. This is after surgery. She ought to get her fucking money back. You couldn't do no better than that. This is after fucking surgery. Fucking ugly ass motherfucker. And this bitch stay running her fucking mouth. And y'all seen this hoe without makeup on. She ugly as fuck. This is with makeup on. The bitch is ugly. Like, how do you get to be attractive? I don't get it. I do not get it. How do you get to be cute? This bitch is a fucking caricature. Look at this. This is what she looks like with no makeup on. Do you see this shit? Now, if I was a man, ain't no. Let me tell you something. You know what I would do to her? I would simply use her for top. I would use this bitch for a top. Your face would be my fucking rag, because that's what the fuck you look like. Ain't no fucking way in the hell. It's amazing. Motherfuckers are sit up there. I've literally heard black men sit up there talking about the reasons why they won't marry black women. But you then sit up there, you have a black man wife up this bitch here. Like, really? I can't. Ooh. I can't. I'm about to end this live because the shit is disgusting. Look at this bitch. No fucking makeup on. She look like a fucking crypt keeper. Bitch look like a fucking crypt keeper. Well, George Frazier, any two times when you get motherfuckers that's supposed to be adults and they're up, hey, focus. I'm about to end this live. Like I said before, if anybody has their page that they want to promote or whatever, you go ahead and drop it in my chat. If you have business, a small business that you want me to promote, go ahead to the Patreon and subscribe. And like I said, I will come on here and do a live specifically for you. I will promote your shit. So yeah, this shit is fucking crazy. This shit is really fucking crazy. And I already had a headache too. And I got, like I said, I told y'all, when y'all don't see me, look, I got pain. So anyway, I put something together for y'all to have fun. And these two bitches needed to be talked about because they're parasites. They're fucking parasites. And my thing is, I find it that black people are fucking hypocrites. Because you then want to sit up there and claim, oh, black women are fat and unattractive, when we know that's not true. Because you then have black people who then will participate in interracial relationships with fat, sloppy, nasty motherfuckers that don't look nowhere near as good as a fat black woman. I just showed you. Then I showed you this fat, nasty white motherfucker on the red carpet looking like that. Did you see that bitch gut? Like, are you fucking serious? Did you see their fat women compared to ours? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay? Then these supposedly norms that you're supposed to be young and attractive, that you're supposed to be young and thin and all this. Cardi B is what, 27, 30 tops? She's not fat, but again, where's her attractiveness? Mind you, I already told you, this is a build-a-body bitch. Can you imagine what the fuck she looked like before the surgery and she still was getting niggas looking like that? So when black men sit up here and say the shit that they say, do you understand how parasitic you look? How parasitical you look? Do you understand how oh wow. Do you understand how you look? Because you claim, say black women are supposed to be so goddamn ugly. That's the shit that they want to push here on YouTube. Am I saying every black man is doing it? No, they're not. I know for a fact that they ain't. Does every black man want a white bitch? Hell fucking no. I know that's a fact. You know, I know there's black men that will shoot a white bitch before they get with her. But my thing is that you want to sit up here and talk about black women as this, that, and the third. But this woman who's clearly saying she's not black, she has no black origins. She runs around here doing these low functioning, mentally retarded behaviors. Okay, the shit that she's claiming she's done in her personal life before she started making music, or if you want to call that music, is disgusting and deplorable. She's not attractive. Then on top of that, the bitch had surgery just to be. Now see, she's ugly now, but what I'm telling you is, what does she look like before that? We seen what this bitch looked like without makeup on. God damn. The bitch looked like a whole elf. I just got through telling you. I said, it couldn't have been me. If I was a man, ain't no way in the hell. I would use that bitch for top. I would get plenty of, I wouldn't dare to stick my finger in her. I wouldn't dare stick my dick in her. I wouldn't dare, no, because you got some women out here that want you to eat the booty like some groceries. I wouldn't touch this bitch. Only time I call her is so I could skeet in her fucking face. That's all I will fucking do for her. I will skeet in her fucking face and send her on her fucking way. That's what the fuck I do for her. That's all the fuck she could be. So for her to be sitting up here being able to run her mouth and make all the money that she's made, I really find a lot of black men to be hypocritical. Because again, all the stuff that y'all sitting up here claiming that you're supposed to be in order to get a man. Oh, that's the reason why you ain't got no man. That's the reason why you can't get no man. That's the reason why you can't get your man to commit. But yet this bitch is all the shit that you talk about. And she, guess what? She has a baby. She has a husband. Although he's a whore. Oh, the nigga's a big time whore. But she still has one. His wealth is linked up to hers. So I'm not understanding. So am I not supposed to call y'all hypocritical or no? Hypocritical or no? Which one? Because I mean, y'all looking like some big ass hypocrites right now. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. I don't want to hear it. Because this is somebody that clearly does like, yo, I can't. No. In the eye of the public, ganja. What is her husband's name? Or something set, whatever the fuck his name is, roller set, some shit. He did commit to her. When you go get that, see, in the eyes of America, when you go get that motherfucking piece of paper and sign your name to that shit, that's a commitment. That's a motherfucker. And then you put the word wife on top of that. So no, that's a commitment, honey. That's a commitment. Yeah, this is the same bitch that motherfuckers is talking about. You supposed to be thin. You supposed to be attractive. Again, the only thing this bitch got is, yes, she's thin, but she's nowhere near attractive, neither in her face or her behavior. So I don't want to hear. Like I see motherfuckers for the motherfuckers for the hypocrites that they are. Period. So I really find it's just disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. But anyway, I done did my roasting and gagging, and so yeah. Yo, Frazier, I'm gonna get you. You better stop it. Yo, you better. Yeah, ain't there a girl in your city, Frazier? I was about to close out. Y'all starting shit. Why y'all always starting shit? Why is y'all always starting shit? Every time. I'm so tired, y'all. Y'all be starting y'all shit. All right, so what I'll do is I'll read some of y'all comments. Focus said, black melanin women most definitely absolutely look better than white females. Black women don't need makeup and all their other stuff. Now, white females, they need makeup and all. He said all that other stuff. You goddamn right. You damn right. They need a whole pound of fucking makeup. What they need is a fucking bag over their face. No problem, Ms. Hill. What they need is a fucking bag over their face. George, I know you got a girlfriend. You better stop acting out. You better stop acting all the way out. I'm the only one who's allowed to come on this page and act the whole ass. Okay, I told you Sade has been hard-headed since the 2nd grade. I'm going to type that in the chat. Okay, hard-headed since the 2nd grade. You ain't never lied, Ganja. I agree. I agree, Ms. Hill. I done told y'all, hard-headed since the 2nd grade. So Roast Cave Whore. Yes, Jules. Right along with Cardi B Btriffling ass. All right. That's all I really came on here to do. You know, to do my duty do. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had to do my due diligence. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah. That's what we was doing today. You know, and you know, if y'all want to rock out a little bit for a little while, give me a second here. We gonna drop that beat. said turn up. Y'all don't hear me. Turn up. Turn up. Rewind. Yes, repeating the beat, baby. So that has been the end of this live stream. I appreciate you guys for sticking in with me. I appreciate all these likes. I appreciate everybody who came in and out, who came in and bigged me up. I appreciate you, Frazier, for cutting the rug with a sister. You doing all that dancing, brother. Yeah, I appreciate it. So yes, this is Sade 631, the long freeform dread. I appreciate you being here. Again, if you have any business that you want me to promote, go ahead on Patreon and subscribe, and I'll get on here and do a live and promote you along with my topics that I'm doing. If you guys have a YouTube page that you want to drop, if you have any other pages on any other social media that you want to drop, go ahead and do that now. You can do it later, whichever. It'll still be in the chat. But again, this is the dread, and I thank you for being with me. You guys have a great rest of your day.